open house. We're sorry we're not able to join you in person, but this year for the 2020-2021 we'll be doing it virtual style. My name's Paulette Hamilton-Kohler and I am the principal and coordinator here at our BOCES location. At the Roy Hart Learning Center, some things are different, but there are a lot of things that are the same. Things that are the same is we'll continue to work on academics with your child, we'll continue to focus on teaching behaviors through PBIS, and we'll still be welcoming parents in a virtual format at any time that you need to talk with us during the school year. We welcome you to the 2020-2021 school year, and I hope it's a good year for you and your child.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Roy Hart Learning Center here in Roy Hart. Our school is based on PBIS. It's a positive behavior intervention and support school. So we are working towards making good choices and being rewarded for making our good choices at our school. Our rules here are be safe, be respectful, and be responsible.
Our friends get to fill out a tracking calendar every day. They come in and track what color they have earned for the day. And then on Fridays, they earn an activity. This month we had Arts and Crafts Day, we had a movie day, bingo with lots of fun prizes. And we just have to remember, good things happen when you make good choices.
Along with those wonderful tracking sheets that Mrs. Smith here is showing up, is at the end of the month, we go ahead and we have an award ceremony. Again, students are rewarded for making good choices all month long, and there's lots of other things to learn about here at the Roy Hart Learning Center. It's so exciting. We can't wait to see your children having fun this year.
Good evening. I am Mrs. Swanson, broadcasting live from outside of classroom 115. We are moments away from taking an exclusive look inside to what I believe to be the most fabulous first and second grade classroom. Come on inside and take a look. As you might have noticed, this classroom is built for safety, learning, and fun. With many activities that incorporate hands-on learning, student success is inevitable. I am Mrs. Swanson signing off, saying this is going to be one unbelievable school year.
I'm Mrs. Kusevich. I teach kindergarten to second grade. I'm looking forward to a year full of learning. We have 5 students and 4 adults in our classroom. As you can see, our classroom is set up so the students are socially distanced. We are able to provide one-to-one support as well as group lessons while the students are in their own space. We are looking forward to a fun-filled year.
Hello family and students, my name is Mrs. Stegman. This is my 3rd year teaching here at the Roy Hart Learning Center. This year I'm teaching a 613 classroom. I have kindergarteners, 1st graders, and 2nd graders. We have 5 students and 3 instructional assistants in the classroom, which is awesome because it allows us to have more one-on-one support in the classroom. This year, our students are going to be working on letter identification, letter sounds, sight words, and increasing reading comprehension. And math will be focusing on counting to higher numbers, counting by 1s, 5s, 10s, and also number identification and addition. I'm really excited to be back in the classroom. My motto is to kind of incorporate play into the classroom every day, so we have a lot of hands-on activities and crafts that we like to incorporate in our day, and the kids really seem to enjoy it. So I'm really excited for the school year. As you can see, our classroom, our students are spaced 6 feet apart. Things are a little different this year, but still having a great year.
Hi families, my name is Mrs. Haig. I'm teaching here at Roy Hart Learning Center for going on my 2nd year. I am in a 12-1-3-1 and I have 4 aides in my classroom. Some of my friends are virtual, some are in person. As you can see, I have my Google Classroom up here, and I have all my classwork for my students right up there as well. Whenever you live stream with me for morning meeting, you just click that link right there, and then you can see everything that the occupational therapist, physical therapist, speech therapist, counselor, anything they post will be on this stream right here. I'm hoping to have a really fun, exciting year. I miss all my virtual friends, but I'm so excited to see you every day on screen. If you want to look over there, we have some arts and crafts that we've been doing. We have some pumpkins, of course, because our favorite season, Halloween, is coming up. And also, all of my friends in here are socially distanced. They are all 6 feet apart with all my desks in here. I hope that everybody's being safe and healthy at home, and can't wait to see you all hopefully one day when we come back. Thanks.
Hi,
Grace. I teach here at Roy Learning Center. I have a 12-1-3+1, and we're glad to be back after being off for so long, and I'm super excited to be here and with the kids and seeing all their faces.
Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Cantor, and this year I'm teaching first and second grade. There are 6 students in our class, 5 are in person and 1 is virtual. It's a very different year for everybody, but we are learning a lot and having a lot of fun doing it. There's 3 aides in my room and myself, so the students are getting lots of one-on-one help with all their academics, and we are off to a fun and awesome start to the school year.
I'm Mrs. White. I'm a 611 teacher here at Roy Learning Center, and this is our classroom. So I have students Jaden, Cameron, Tim, James, and Caden. And this is where everyone is sitting with our socially distanced seats. This is our morning board, so our boys are really in a routine of coming in and ordering our lunches with the adult assistants because we're not touching the board and putting their things away. We have our numbers that we line up on that are socially distanced and spread the length of our classroom. And we have a great group of boys in here that are at a little bit of a mid-elementary grade level. So we just got started in math. We're working up to the hundreds place, and in reading right now, we're working on the presidential election and tying that into the comprehension skill of sequencing events. And the group has been doing a really nice job. Yeah, and this is our classroom. Thank you so much.
Families, it's nice to meet you in whatever way that we can. I'm Mrs. Walker. I'm going to be teaching our kiddos this year. Some of my friends are friends that I've had in the past, and some are brand new to me, but we're going to have a great year. We're really excited to be back full in person. I have all 6 of my students with us this year, and I'm going to let you pan around and see our room. We are 6 feet away from each other. You can see that all my friends have markers on the floor to make sure that everybody is staying safe in here. Everybody has their distance. And then you might even notice some colorful spots on the floor, which allow us to give a break to all of our kids, kind of get up and move around and still maintain that 6 feet. So we do work at our desks, and we also do work around the room. But I wanted to also show you our Google Classroom if we ever needed that. So our friends have been working really hard in logging in, so everybody in here has seen the screen and all of our kiddos have accepted the invitation. You would go right to our class, and if we ever have trouble, please reach out to me.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Oldani. I teach 4th and 5th grade here at RHLC. The classroom is socially distanced this year, obviously. The kids have been doing a great job wearing their masks and their lanyards and keeping distance when they're supposed to be. We started the year talking about the micro world because of obviously germs and wearing our masks and the importance of keeping each other healthy and safe. And so we have our digital microscope so that even our virtual learners can be learning. We're making our books called Zoomed In. So happy to be back in school with all the students.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Darlack and I teach grades kindergarten and first. This is my Google Classroom, and if you are a virtual learner, you can come to Mrs. Darlack's class and look for your assignments and activities. You can go under classwork right here to do that. And here is our classroom. You can see that our friends are all 6 feet apart in their own space with their own squares.
Hi, I'm Ann Mussel, teacher here at Roy Hart. I'm teaching grades K1 and 2 this year, and looking forward to learning all sorts of different things in the 1st, 2nd grade curriculums. We're learning our letters and our numbers, and we are going to be starting all sorts of different science units and really learning how to get used to using technology. I do have a Google Classroom, and we're going to learn how to use that and some of the different apps that go along with it. So some of my kids are here in person and some are at home, and I enjoy teaching both virtually and in the class.
Hi friends and family, my name is Mrs. Rocco. I am super excited to be back in school this fall. I teach kindergarten and 1st grade. I have 3 3 aides in my 613 class, Mrs. Mackin, Mrs. Ottinger, and Mrs. Claire. They are our wonderful helpers in the room, helping all the students getting all of their work done. So as you can see, we are currently wearing our masks in school, and we're providing social distancing within the classroom. And we are super excited to be learning right now about all of our wonderful fall activities. We're working on firefighting, and we're working on different exciting things in the fall with pumpkins and apples. We also have our school-wide rules, which are be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. It is a part of our PBIS Good Choice Circle program, and we can't wait to share with you more about those things. So welcome and glad to be back.
Hey everybody, I'm Mrs. Smith. I have 4th and 5th graders this year. Every year we always do a class mantra, and this month we've been celebrating kindness. All the kids in my classroom have bins full of books, and they get fidgets. They've really been enjoying it in the classroom, and the kids learning at home are going through Mrs. Smith's Awesome Paws. And we've been using Google Classroom and loving it with our new Chromebooks.
Everyone, and welcome to room 106. I am so excited to have a wonderful school year. I am so excited to have all my friends in my class. Come on in. This is my 5th year teaching here at RHLC, and we are so excited to be making some wonderful choices this year. I look forward to learning and growing along with you, and welcome to RHLC.
Hi, I'm Mr. Howe. I'm teaching 4th and 5th graders this year. We're doing a lot of work this year with Cami, which is something we use with Google Classroom. So all the kids are using their Chromebooks and doing some electronic stuff, and we're doing a lot of things with novels. So we're starting Stone Fox and doing a little workbook with that. So the kids are going to be really engaged this year. I'm very excited.
Hello, Roy Hart Learning Center families, and welcome to the counseling suite. My name is Mrs. DeViro, and I am the counselor for Mrs. Walker's class, Mrs. Gashevitz, Mrs. White, and Mrs. Swanson.
Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. McLean, and I am the counselor for Mrs. Rocco's class, Mrs. Crace's class, Mr. Howe's class, and Mrs. O'Donnell's class.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Mrs. Herco, and I work with Mrs. Haig's class, Mrs. Stegman's class, Mrs. Mussel's class, and Mrs. Darlak's class.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Graziano, and I work with Mrs. Cantor's class, Mrs. Smith's class, and Miss Mitchell's class.
Hey everyone, I'm Mrs. Burns, and I'm an OT here at Roy Hart Learning Center. In OT, we like to work on our fine motor skills with our fingers, our self-care skills, and all sorts of things that you're going to get to do in school.
Hi, I'm Emily Good. I'm also an occupational therapist. This is our OT room. Some of you have been joining us virtually too, so you can continue to do that and check out your Google Classroom for more OT info.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Zucker, the hearing teacher from BOCES, working in Mrs. Hayes' room.
Hi, I'm Miss Pam, and I am the vision teacher.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Peñalosa. I'm one of the speech therapists here at Roy Hart Learning Center. We're at the speech suite, which I share with 3 other qualified speech language pathologists. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Smith, and here at Speech, we help our students talk about it.
Oh, hey, I'm Mrs. Castle, and in speech therapy, we're always trying to incorporate games and toys. We're just trying to keep the kids engaged, and I hope they find that the therapy is appealing.
Hi there, I am Mrs. Arcese, and when your child comes to speech, we always like to make sure that they leave with dynamite skills.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Swartz. The kids call me Miss Heidi. I'm the physical therapist here at Roy Hart Learning Center. We work a lot on our strength and our balance, our stability, and some coordination. So we have lots of things that we use, and all this helps the kids to maneuver about the building so that they're safe to go up and down the stairs, to participate in gym, to walk around their classroom, and to sit in their chairs so they can pay attention and have good stability for writing and coloring and cutting and things that are needed in school. So my goal this year is just to have a great time, to get to know the students and the parents as we work in the building and virtually too. So everybody have a great year. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Mr. Kosmala, Sean Kosmala. A lot of the kids call me Mr. K, and I teach art. So we're going to try to do as much as we can experimenting this year with new materials. With everything going on, there are some restrictions that are going to keep us from doing too much, but we're going to try to get as much different things in as we can this year within the guidelines. But we also have a Google Classroom set up, so you'll soon be getting a link that will be on your teacher's Google Classroom and what part of my work that you will have to go into. So I will have in the classroom, under the classwork, Art 1, Art 2, Art 3, and you will be notified which category that you need to go into and how that will work. So you will have more information coming on how that was going to happen. But that's in case you are remote, or also if we happen to go remote, you'll know exactly where you need to go. There's also different fun things in my classroom. So there's a category of how to draw, and I'll be posting different things of how to draw different types of stuff in there. There's also a just for fun category in there that has how to make, like, you know, how colored pencils are made, how crayons are made, how different things like that are made. I also have a how-to section, which has some recipes for like 5 different kinds of air dry clay, oven baked clay, Play-Doh clay, different stuff like that. So there's gonna be some other things like that. So you guys can keep looking too. I'm gonna add stuff as the year goes through.
Hi guys, I'm Mr. Hart. I'm one of the physical education teachers here at Roy Hart Elementary School. Miss Raming is the other physical education teacher. We will be doing phys ed in the classroom with healthy knee classes, in the gym, and working on Google Classroom for any of the virtual students. So I did want to show you guys our Google Classroom so that if you had any questions, you would be able to at least see how to navigate our Google Classroom for phys ed, as well as knowing what we're doing in the class, because we try to keep it all together. So this is our Google Classroom. As you can see, it's labeled RHLC Physical Education. If you don't see this as a class that you can join, please let me know, and we will make sure we can get them access to the Physical Education Google Classroom. So you might pop in and it might show you the stream at first. Go ahead over to Classroom. You'll be able to see everything that we do in the classroom and that I have set up for virtual students. We have some instructional stuff here. We have our first unit was yoga, where it really breaks down, kind of going into just starting off with basic balancing, some meditation things here, and starting off with a sun salutation, and then ending with a full yoga class and having some little extra resources in case you wanted to practice some yoga on your own. Our second unit is soccer, so we're in the middle of this right now in school. So we just had our actual first lesson of foot golf today, which is super fun. So this is an activity that I would highly recommend trying before it gets too cold out. But we have all these lesson plans and videos that can help you learn about the sport, practice the sport, and do this stuff at home. We also have a bunch of extra workouts that you can do, some classroom activities for those that are in the classroom. But a lot of good stuff on here, and we're just going to continuously add things throughout the year so that we are able to keep things rolling with kids at virtual and in the classroom. So again, my name is Mr. Hart. If any of you have any questions, my email is jahart@onboses.org. Feel free to reach out to me. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your year. Thanks.
Hi families, I'm Miss Gifford and I'm your child's music teacher. And I just wanted to pop by and explain a little bit about what we've been doing these days. Because there has been concern about really working hard to keep things safe, we've really taken a step back from singing this year, and I've been focusing a lot more on instrument playing and social distant music games and things like that. And one thing I thought that would be a nice unifying force for all of us in the entire building is to have an instrument family of the month, and an instrument of the week every week. So in September, we just finished the string family, and this month we are working on the percussion family. So I brought some instruments by that your children have been able to see, and I wanted to show them to you as well so you can talk about it at home. So the first one that I brought to share with you is the cajon, which is also called a box drum. And we were able to play the middle and hear the edges, how it is much quieter than the middle, which gives a nice bass sound. And students really love to be able to look inside the instruments and see how they're all put together. Just make the best of things and have a fun time. So I'm so glad you could tune in, and I hope to see you soon.